Going to the THC question, it's a very interesting one. When the question was, or the thought was basically, how do we even measure? We know marijuana stays in your system for a long time, maybe up to weeks. How do we deal with that when we have employees? How do we decide if they're under the influence? You can address in your policy how you're going to determine. Is it going to be based on just people's behavior? Are you going to say, we have a suspicion based on your behavior? Are we going to do random drug testing? What kind of drug testing are we going to do? But I will say it is an issue. And even as you probably read in the news lately, the state's not sure what they're going to do in terms of measuring marijuana influence for driving. And they basically said, we don't think that these traditional methods of measuring marijuana use are really helpful in determining whether somebody is under the influence for driving, which is a pretty big gap in deciding how we as a state are going to deal with this. So there are a lot of unresolved issues and unanswered questions. One of those is that we don't have state regulations yet, but even that there's going to be a lot that's going to have to be solved by the courts and probably through other legislation down the road.